and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing a small sewing craft of making a dice bag for D&D dice or other tabletop RPG games. My husband and I are just getting into dice and into D&D, and today we went and got a player's handbook, and I somehow walked out of there with 3 different sets of dice and nowhere to really keep them except for the tiny plastic containers they came in. So I looked on Pinterest, found several of these dice bags with pockets, looked at a couple tutorials. They all seem like the same thing, just a variation on a jewelry pouch with pockets. Essentially just 2 circles sewn together with a drawstring in it. Seems super easy, so that's what I'm going to do today. I have all my pieces cut out. I used a very scientific measuring system of a Frisbee. I went around the outer edge for the larger portion and then around this inner edge for the smaller portion because my printer's broken and I can't print patterns right now. Hello, Calcifer. You having a good time? Okay. So my first step is actually to make 2 buttonholes. These are going to be where the drawstring is fed through on the exterior fabric. I'm using this really cute succulent fabric that I got from Joann's a while ago. I don't know if they still have it or not, but I kind of hope they do because I'd like more of this. And then lining it with a plain black cotton fabric. It's going to be a very lightweight bag. This is my first time making one of these. Again, I just briefly looked at a couple tutorials. But essentially, the starter step is to make the buttonholes, and I've marked those, 1 on each side of the circle. Sew these circles together, right sides in, flip it. Calcifer, can you not? Thank you. Flip them, do the same thing with the interior circles, and then when you get to the next point, essentially sew a small circle in the center and then the amount of pockets you want. That way when it pulls up, it creates these little pouches in the side. So it just seems really easy, really quick and simple. The only thing I really need at this point is what I'm going to use as drawstrings. But I figure in the meantime, while I'm prototyping it, I can just use yarn. So yeah, let's get started with it. So overall, this was a really quick and easy project. I think from start to finish, it took me about an hour, including setting up the camera, doing the prep work with the fabric, all of that. And it turned out really well in my opinion. I am excited to have my first session and make my first character and break out this super duper cool dice bag. There are a couple things that I would like to improve upon when I make my next one for myself because this is fairly small. And the stitching was a little bit messy, but other than that, yeah, this was super fun, very quick, very easy, and I would definitely recommend making one yourself if you have dice or other tiny little collectibles that need a little home. Thank you so much for watching. Next week I will hopefully have had the time and energy to make my pride skirt and get that up on the channel, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!